everybody. Give me a couple minutes here, or, a minute. I gotta get some things squared away here. I'm trying to get, oh, hello. Trying to get my charger plugged in. Oh, and Dale's gonna mow right out front. Of course, right? Why not? Yeah, I'm trying to get a charger plugged in. My phone is charged, but not fully. And I need to get into my video, get that on. There's always something. Streaming the Olympics live now. No, not now. No, we're not streaming the Olympics live. Sorry. Speaking of the Olympics, has anybody been watching the Olympics? Yeah, he's right out front now, you guys. I am sorry. I don't know how loud that is, but he's right out front of this window. Hey, he knows I'm going live. But we are about to have like a thunderstorm, and he's trying to get out there and get some mowing done. Hear it? Yeah. Oh boy. We have 2 acres to mow. Think he could go somewhere else, but no. Alright, getting my charger going here. Sorry. Let's see. Angela's here and Joe's here. Hi. Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa. And Katrina and Jeanette. Hey there. Hi, Diane. Did I say Annette? I said Jeanette, then Annette. And Diane and Kathleen. You guys, you're all here, aren't you? Trying to read the comments and undo this cord. It's a brand new cord. Cammie and Tinker, hi. How is everybody today? Colette's here. Molly, Bethany, howdy. Yep, Molly's gonna get up. She just texted me that. She's gonna get up and try to watch the women's gymnastic thing at 1 o'clock in the morning. What kind of crazy time is that? You heard there was a tornado in Michigan. Well, Cammie, I haven't heard that yet. Hey, Deborah. Jeanette, the smell of fresh cut grass just makes me sneeze. Yeah, I'm rather allergic to it. Hey, Marcia and Christy and Carly. Kathy Mosier's here, and Linda and Patty. You guys, there's so many of you are here. Joy, hi. Melinda, hi. Rose. And it all just went way up high. It just, Hi, John. Okay, we'll talk about John in a second. Hi, Linda and Denise and Dawn and Valerie. Devin's here. Donnie, you're under your hubby's account. There you go. I was like, wait a minute. What's Donnie doing? Donnie doesn't watch, does he? Hi, Joanna. How are you? And Paula. Oh, goodness. You're in isolation having COVID? Oh, Tinker. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Ralph. Stephen. Is that Gwenda? It's Gwenda, isn't it? Japan is 12 hours ahead of us. Oh, okay, gotcha. Finally made it to my live. Yay, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Cece Angel's here and Minette's here. You guys, I still haven't got this cord plugged in yet. You know what? I can't. Yes, I can. I can plug it into my computer. How do I do that? I need a port. Okay, so my son, oh my gosh. My son took my one cord and he's got it downstairs because his puked or something. I don't know. Do I have a plug here? I don't know. Come on, you gotta have. No, I think I'm out. I think I'm out of USB ports. I'm out. Poop. All right. I'll get this. Oh, good, Christy. Hey, Rajul, how are you? Hi, Natalie. You just finished your Christmas DP. Beautiful. Oh, Tinker, I am so sorry. When does it stop? It's got to stop, right? You finished yours too, Joy? Joy, you can just post it on Instagram. Just hashtag DP Christmas in July 2. DP, Christmas in July. 2, yes. Oh, when you watch the Olympics live, I don't, do I have a adapter? Ooh, look, an adapter, got an adapter. Woohoo, there we go. All right. If I just keep hunting through drawers long enough, I'll find everything I need, right? I'll find everything. Yeah. All right. So yeah, now I can plug in the phone. It's got a pretty good charge on it, but I just want to make sure it's not going to die. You're going to wiggle. Sorry, guys. Wiggle. There we go. We're plugged in. See, I'm only at 80%. I'd rather be plugged in and charging than take a chance. You know what I mean? I have had it just die on me before, so I don't want to do that. Molly, I know you're a huge gymnastics fan. I know that. A huge 50 by 65 Christmas in July painting. I hope you get it done. I don't know if I'm going to get mine done. Hi, Connie. You never started. Oh, no. What have you done, Natalie? What is wrong with your wrists? Oh. Melinda. Yes. Okay, but oh my gosh. Let's talk about that. First of all, let me talk about John. John won my prize, all right? And I had to just politely kind of ask John. I'm like, hey, John, congratulations. John is new, you guys. John is a new diamond painter. I've learned a few things about John. He says his wife got him into it. He's pretty new. That was the biggest painting he'd ever done. He did that, the 2 horses in the barn, the ride, something for the ride. I've almost started that thing twice. Seriously, you guys. But I haven't. I keep going, no, I'll do this other one. No, I'll do this other one. Someday I will do it. But anyhow, I was congratulating John, getting John's address and all that kind of stuff. And I just had to ask. I tried to be very polite and say, okay, I just need to know. Are you actually a John, like as in a male? Or, are you using a husband's email? Because there's several women that have like their husband's email and stuff like that. But no, John is John, you guys. Welcome, John, another male to diamond painting. I'm excited about that. I love it. Molly, you're about 3/4 of the way done. That's awesome. Oh, Devin, is it raining? Well, that should take care of mowing then, right? Yeah, that should take care of the mowing sound that we're hearing because he tried to mow before it rained, tried to get some of it done. So, yeah. Carpal tunnel because of the weather. Oh, I gotcha. Right, Joe, I know. See, I'm just learning to just be braver and just, ask, right? I just ask. And then I know. So, yeah. Hi, Diamond Queen. How are you? Rose. I don't think I said hi, Rose. Did I? Look, John, everybody's saying welcome. See, everybody's so friendly here. We're so friendly. Yeah. So, yeah, we're excited to have, another guy around. Can I call you a guy? I call Joe a guy. But, yeah. And, your painting looks beautiful. How are you liking it? I mean, are you really enjoying the diamond painting? Clearly, you did a great big old picture, right? You must have some joy from the whole experience, right? But yeah, cool. Thunder, I don't hear any thunder, Evan. At least not yet. All right. Your honey diamond paints too. He's got his own drafting table, desk, and everything. Look at him go. Woo hoo hoo. Right? You're a tall, hi Katerina. You're a tall country boy. You're 6'5"? Holy cow, I guess that is tall. My son is 6'1" or 2", but holy smokes. You're a country boy. Do you farm or just live in the country. I got this huge, massive fly in here, irritating me. I mean, I live in the country, but I don't farm. I mean, I got some farm type animals, but I don't farm. But anyhow, well, that's cool. So, do you like country pictures, things with country scenes, farm animals? I mean, you just did a horse painting, but I mean, that doesn't mean that's, the only thing you like. Now you're doing Santa's Little Helpers. Well, there you go. Awesome. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that. I love that one. Let me know how that. I gotta watch how that's turning out. Diamond Queen says I'm a 4'9" country girl. Awesome. You're on your lunch break, Dolores? Awesome. Glad you stopped by and spending your lunch with us for a few minutes. Thank you. Yeah. You're a little bit cuckoo. Oh my gosh, Jeanette. I don't know why you say that. You're not cuckoo. Never done anything cuckoo that I'm aware of. I'm cuckoo. Hey, Miss Red Stilettos, how you doing? What's up tonight? How is it down there in Florida? Hot, humid, rainy? What do you got? You're going to have to divorce this community? Joe, no. Joe, don't leave us. No. Hey, Ginger. Don't leave us. Don't. You don't have to buy stuff, okay? You don't have to. Sue and I were having that discussion today. I'm like, I'm not buying anything unless it fits my parameters. I have to have parameters now. And Sue's like, I have no parameters. Like, well, when there's a Chuck Pinson, okay, that's my, I have to get that. I will not ruin the collection at this point. So yes, I did get the Chuck Pinson today. So was anybody else a little confused, frustrated, trying to go purchase something today and couldn't get your early release notice? I mean, I was about like, okay, seriously? Yeah, John, have you noticed the Chuck Pinson yet? Lived in the country for 30 years. John, I was raised in the country for a good part of my life, moved to the city, and then I moved back to the country. I couldn't stand it in the city anymore. I only did that because of financial marriage BS, okay? Let's just put it that way. Yeah. 86, humid and rainy. Sounds about right. Yeah. So parameters. Yes, Melinda, there has been one every week, right? Yeah. Yes, it's a pre-order, Molly. Yep, I noticed that. So, oh no, you got a hamster? Let me look at my phone. Is my phone doing anything weird? No, it looks okay. Let me know if it does it again. Everything looks okay here. You bought the Forest Sprite an hour after release. You tried to say no, but you just had to go back. Yeah, so the email wasn't working. It just was like, ugh. I don't have the app. I do not have the app. Alice, I don't know. Do I sound really far away? I don't know. Anybody else having a hard time? Same thing I always do. My camera's right there, and I don't have a mic hooked up or anything, but Joe told me earlier I don't need a mic. Yeah, he said I don't need a mic. So anyhow, I waited and I kept refreshing my page. And I'm like, okay, if this Chuck Pinson gets away from me, if, it's on my end, if there's something going on and I miss it, I'll be mad. I haven't even, I mean, that's all I bought. It's all I needed. And I haven't even actually gone back to look and see what's going on. I mean, they all said pre-order. So here's what I know. Let me tell you what I know, okay? Little insider info here, little bit. The person I work with at Diamond Art Club, I sound normal. Okay, thank you. All right. So the person I work with told me that Chuck Pinsons were coming up. and that she was certainly had me in mind, and she was going to try to get me some sneak peeks of the Chuck Pinsons. Okay? Well, it didn't happen. So the first week, I bought, that was 3 ago, right? Oh my goodness. Mr. Dipple, right in our window here. Oh, okay, Tinker. Take it easy, okay? So that one just, it wasn't ever going to be a sneak peek for anybody. You notice that, like, nobody's getting sneak peeks? We're not seeing any? And if you're seeing a sneak peek, it's like after the fact sneak peek, right? So, yeah, that first one I knew right off the bat it wasn't going to happen. I wasn't going to get it, so I just needed to get there and buy it. All right? Second one, she tried. She really tried to get me that one as a sneak peek, and then she came back and she said, nope, sorry, it's just not going to be done in time. It's not going to be ready to go in time. And I was like, okay. However, she did send it to me. She ordered it for me and she sent it out. So it can be like a first look. We'll call it a first look. I'll be one of the first people to actually get it, right? And show it to people. Okay, Alice. I do have all of the Chuck Pinsons from Diamond Art Club, Angela. Yes, every single one. So the problem is there may have been a slight issue with customs, but that's not really the issue. The issue is when Diamond Art Club orders paintings, they get paintings by the shipping crate. Okay, a shipping crate full. All right, so I think they had 3 crates coming, I think. And that included a whole bunch of pre-orders. There was all that stuff from the sale, that buy 3, get 1 or something like that. They had a whole bunch of orders from that, just scads and scads of orders. And so really, the paintings, as they're coming in, are taking some time to get processed through the warehouse and be available. They've got tons and tons of orders they're trying to fill. It's just, they're behind the 8 ball, really. They're trying to catch up. They're trying to get things going. We've heard this story before, right? It's not uncommon. It happens, you guys. It just happens. And so that's why she went ahead and she sent me last week's Chuck Pinson, even though it wasn't going to make it in time for a sneak peek. It still hasn't shipped. I'm thinking it's going to ship maybe early this coming up week because it said pre-order. For a long time it said it was a pre-order, and if you look now, it's not a pre-order. Now it's just available to purchase. So I'm thinking it's gotten processed, it should be on the way. Okay? Show it on camera so we can see what it looks like. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Molly. Hi, Jenny. Jenny. Yes, my Dale is mowing, trying to beat the rain, right? Yeah, trying to beat some rain. I'm like, okay, good luck with that. And I don't think he's going to get a whole lot done before it rains because it's getting very, very dark out there. Very dark. Anyhow, so that's the deal as I understand it from my person at Diamond Art Club, that just getting orders processed, they've got so many paintings. They've got so much going on. They're not even getting sneak peeks out in time because they're just not ready to go. All right? So there wasn't even an attempt to get this week's to me. So I just knew I needed to just go buy that one because that said pre-order right from the get-go, right? Don't even know if that's here, if it's sitting in the warehouse, if it's, I don't know where it's at. So, whatever. It'll be here when it gets here. Molly, you got another hamster? Is anybody else getting hamsters or just Molly? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Kathleen, for the warning. The rain and the storm and whatnot has visited Kathleen, and yeah. I know everything is just weird with shipping. And we just, we have to just hang out and deal with it, I guess, It's just Molly. Okay. Hey, Cheryl, how are you doing? All right, good, good, good. Maybe it's just Molly. I don't know. Molly, you got something weird going on there with your weather? I don't know. Or maybe it could just be, Apple product. No, I had to say that. I had to do it, right? I had to put that little dig in there. Oh boy. Anyhow, so yeah, that's just the way that, things are going with shipping. Everybody, every company, I think every company has had some issue with shipping at some point in time, one way or another. Is it pouring now? Yeah. Yep. It's starting to rain. It's coming down pretty good right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. 4 cats, a hamster wouldn't stand a chance. That's funny. Oh, I know, Molly. I had to do it, right? I had to. Oh, Kathleen, you got your Craftably today. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, somebody didn't stuff your paperwork properly with your Bethany, huh? They'll send it right out to you. The one that I got at the retreat that didn't have paperwork, it came right away. Let me just go ahead and I'll just go off my Wi-Fi. Hi, Nancy. Doing good. Doing good. How are you? Let's see. Oh, see, you got a smart TV. Your husband's streaming. See? See? Oh. For once, I don't think it's me, but okay. Oh, FedEx took your painting on a trip. Okay, let's talk about packages going on a trip. Okay, Jenny's here. Jenny. All right, so Jenny has a Etsy store, and she's selling these scented cover minders. So I purchased scented cover minder from Jenny, and she got it all prepared and packaged and shipped out. I think it was maybe the next day. Was it the next day, Jenny? I bought it during your live last Thursday, not this past Thursday. Finally DAC is caught up, but for the new, I don't know if they're caught up, Cheryl. I don't think they are. Honestly, I don't think they are. Your Craftably order came for real. Yay. Oh, good thing you woke up, Grace. I know, right, Jenny? So I think she shipped it out last Friday, right? Last Friday? After you're live on Thursday, you sent out orders. So I got tracking and whatnot. And Jenny lives in Indiana. And I thought, okay, it shouldn't take too long to get here from Indiana, right? So I looked at the tracking, and it left her local post office in Indiana, went to some other post office in Indiana. Okay, that's not uncommon. Whoa, the rain is really coming down. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is really, really raining. If I lose you, you'll know it's because of this storm, okay? So, yes, I've gotten the last 2 Pinsons, Cheryl. Yes. Didn't even deliver it to your address. Oh my gosh. You had to go down to the office to get it. Oh boy. So, yeah, you can hear it, Joe? That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, wow. It's really coming down. So anyhow, then the next place my package landed was in Kentucky. Okay, so that makes sense to me. Okay, because she's really close to Kentucky. There's a huge processing center in Kentucky. I get that. Okay, so I was like, okay, it's in Kentucky. All right. But then the darn thing went back to Indiana. And then I'm like, why is it there? That's not wrong direction, people. Wrong. But I do think that it is now in Detroit, like Jenny just said. Last I saw it, it's now in Detroit. Detroit is like our hole, just our black hole, right? Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I don't know. I told her, I messaged her, I'm like, man, I could have driven down there and gotten it faster, right? So it's been a week and it's still not even in my neck of the woods, actually. Anyhow, no, Deborah, we're okay. We're okay. You just had a huge brownout? What does that mean? Like the lights went off for a second and came back on? Is that a brownout? I don't know what that means. um, but, you know, hey, there's nothing I need with any urgency, you know, that I can't just wait for. But anyhow, I'm a patient person. Do I need a diamond painting right now? Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nope. I'm contemplating doing a small de-stash. Yeah, a small de-stash. Hi Sylvie and Letitia, how are you guys? How are you today? Hear the rain at my house? It's coming down. Coming down. Yeah. I have so many paintings and I have a bunch that I really lost, I don't know, lost the desire, lost the mojo for. I don't know. I have so many. I need to get rid of some. I'm thinking of just gathering up some paintings and actually doing a de-stash, like, you know, a selling kind of de-stash. You know, get a little bit of money back out of them, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Right, Joe. Yeah, some people get really, right? Yeah. Hi, Diamond Lady. How are you? So, I'm going to work on that. Um, I've been recording videos like mad. I had so many things come in like all at the same time. I think one day I recorded 5 or 6 videos in one day. I just recorded. So now I'm in the process of editing and uploading and all that. So I've been keeping very busy with just YouTube stuff, let alone cleaning, organizing, all that kind of stuff. But I'll get to it. I will get to it. Here's a funny story, you guys. Funny story. I was looking in my spam yesterday for something. Um, I was looking for some email that I couldn't find, and I went to my spam folder. And I was looking around in my spam folder, and I was like, there's all kinds of weird things in there, you know, like weird, strange people trying to talk to you. I don't know, probably trying to scam you out of money and, you know, things like that. But while I was looking through my spam, I found not 1 or 2, but three different diamond painting companies asking me to get stuff to cooperate with them. That's how they always word it. We would love to cooperate with you. We can send you paintings you show on your channel, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wow, 3? And they were 3 that no clue. No clue at all. Never heard of them. You know, I will call them the budget-friendly China companies. That's what I call them. Never heard of any of them. And I was like, wow, 3? Okay, you guys, I don't need any more stuff to show on my channel, right? I really don't. I got enough. I've got plenty. But, wow. I was like, holy smokes. Holy smokes. I need to take some time from DPing to clean. I should. Yeah. Anyhow. Yeah, so my back is better. So it definitely wasn't in the spine, the bones, or anything like that. It was clearly the muscle. And I had probably just worked it, strained it, used it in a way that I hadn't used it in a long time, overworked it, and it it complained. It complained very, very loudly. um, all day on Tuesday, I just kind of hobbled around the house. I was like, I didn't want to change positions. So if I was standing, I could stand. I'd be okay. I'd be fairly comfortable. But if I went to sit, oh my gosh, it was extremely painful to go from standing to sitting. I couldn't change what I was doing, you know? But by Tuesday evening, it got a little better. I actually went for a short walk just down the street and back. And I think I limbered it up a little bit. What I really probably needed was just a muscle relaxant. I don't have a muscle relaxant. I don't have those kinds of things around my house, you know? I've never had a need for them. I don't, yeah. So that's probably what would have really helped, but I didn't have it. So I just needed to take it easy and, then let it kind of stretch itself back out and get working. You know what I mean? A community destashing event. How will that work, Cheryl? And where are you going to do that at? Just curious. I shouldn't have to stop diamond painting to clean? Well, sometimes you just have to. There's only so much time in a person's life, right? If I don't clean sometimes, oof, right? Ooh. But yeah, it's better. I canceled my hair appointment for that day because I knew that sitting, like an hour and a half or whatever in a chair was not gonna work on Tuesday. So I said, oh no, forget it. I'm not even gonna try. So I rescheduled that and got that done yesterday, and yeah, that worked. I was much better. Yeah. So that's the gist of that, you guys. Don't bend over from your waist for, prolonged periods of time. If you're not used to doing that, don't do it. Don't do it. Well, I could have. I didn't go to urgent care. And like I said, it was really just on Tuesday. And then I was, I was pretty good by Wednesday. Yeah, I've got muscle relaxant. Okay, yeah. Well, it was outside, though. Mary maids aren't going to come and pull my weeds, Molly. It was pulling weeds that did it. Yeah. I was outside pulling weeds. But, no. Anyhow, it's better. It's better. Hire you as a maid. I could do that. I can feed people. Although, you might not want me to feed you. According to the boys, you might not want me to feed you. I don't know. Oh, is Jenny here? Jenny, are you here? I don't know if Jenny's alive. It's, what's the name of it? Snap Craft something. Jenny, oh Jenny, can you link your shop? People are asking, can you link your shop? Okay, well, let me tell you the story of the food, okay? Let me tell you the story of the food. So, the other night, I made something that we found at the store.
Disgusting.
Did you hear that? Oh, maybe Cheryl. Send me some information. I don't know. Do you hear him? Oh my goodness. So we were at the store one day and we found these chicken breasts, and they were stuffed chicken breasts. You bought them. Just remember, you bought them. Are you going to open my books? Don't open my books. It's messy.
Hey.
But it's messy in that box. Just don't do it.
I already have.
Oh, that's one. That's the old one. That's the old one. Oh, okay, I thought that was the new one.
So, no.
I thought that was the new one. No, you can have the old one. It's empty.
I'm going to mail something out.
Although it might have the little squiggly
I
stuff
have to mail
in
something
it.
out.
All right, mail it. Mail it, honey. Go mail it. Just have fun with all the little squigglies in there. Little squiggly paper.
They're in there.
Okay.
I'm not even going to tell you what I'm mailing.
All right, you don't have to tell me what you're mailing. It's your business.
It's about to come out of my shop.
Okay, it's your business. All right, do what you gotta do. Slim pickings in there at the moment. Well.
What, the shop?
Not your shop.
Something to eat.
Not, oh my goodness. All these stories are all getting all linked together here. No, Jenny's Etsy shop has slim pickings. Your shop has plenty of stuff in it.
I got a lot of crap.
Oh, I know you do. You got a lot
I'm
out
not
there.
sharing.
You don't have to share. It's all yours, honey. It's all yours.
Don't ask. I
No,
won't do.
no.
Don't
Mm-mm.
ask. I will not do.
All right, I'm not asking. Back to the chicken dinner. It was some stuffed chicken breasts, right? They were like stuffed chicken breasts, had a little breading on the outside. And so, I read the directions. All you do is pop them in the oven, right? Pop them in the oven, bake them, whatever, okay? They're saying hi, Dale. So I would never cook again, right? So
She's threatened that. I got hot dogs for the rest of my life.
let me finish the story, because we do get to that. So
You
I
got
made
hot
some
dogs
stuff to
tonight.
go with it. I'd take a hot dog, I don't care. But I made some stuff to go with it, made some potatoes, some vegetable and whatnot, and went to serve it up to the boys, Well, Josh was the first one, and he's like, what is this? And I'm like, stuffed chicken? He's like, what's it stuffed with? And I'm like, I don't know.
Stuff.
Cheese and things. I don't know. It doesn't really say. And he's like, what's on top of it? And I'm like, I don't know. Some breading or something. I think it's breading. And they were both like, well, it's a little, I don't know. I'm like, at least it's edible. It's not raw. It's not burnt. You can eat it. And they're like, yeah, it's just not, it's not the greatest. And I'm like, all right, okay, all right, fine. We won't ever get that again then, right, Dale? We won't ever get that again. So then the next night came. And, you look in the refrigerator and I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we going to make tonight? So I had one of those. Has anybody ever bought the crescent roll, like just the flat roll, not individual rolls, but it's just like, almost like a pizza dough kind of thing? Well, I was like, okay, so what can I use that for? What can I do with that? And I thought, okay, well, let's turn that into something interesting. So I had ground beef, and I thought, okay, we're going to take the ground beef, we'll make it like a taco thing. Ground beef, refried beans, taco seasoning, put it on top, put cheese all over it, and make like this little taco pie kind of thing, right? Taco pie. You know what I was greeted with again that night? Comments from the peanut gallery, like, well, it's a little weird. What? I thought it was good. I really thought it was good. And they're like, no. I'm like, oh my gosh. Dale's asking me, did you hear that? Do you want the rest of it? I told him I would eat it again. I said I would eat it again. I really kind of liked it. It's just like this taco-y thing on like a doughy base. It was good. I'll eat it again. We still have leftovers, clearly. So at that point, I was like, all right, that does it. I'm done. Tomorrow night, I'm not cooking anything tomorrow night. I am not cooking. You two, you can figure it out. Whatever we're eating, you figure it out. All right? So then Dale looks at Josh and he goes, I know what we'll do. We'll have fish. Oh, I was like, what? No, we're not having fish because I don't eat fish. No. So, yeah, they got a chuckle out of that. They were going to serve me some fish. I'm like, no. So, it's funny. They both got home at the same time yesterday. They literally pulled in the driveway, one right after the other last night. And so I took my happy ass and I set it at the kitchen table, and I was sitting there with a coloring book. I was just sitting there at the kitchen table coloring when they came in. And I'm like, I'm waiting for dinner. What are we having? Let me know what we're having, because I'll be right here. Right? I'll be right here. So, Yeah. The two of them just looked at each other and they kind of laughed. And then Dale says, well, I got it covered. I'm like, good. What do we have? And he goes, we're going out to dinner. Oh, okay. All right. We're going out to dinner. All right. Okay. Fine. Fine. We'll go out to dinner. Actually, his friend was in town from Tennessee, and we actually went to dinner with them. But that's what we did. We all went to dinner. And I was like, okay, fine. So, yeah. I'm on a cooking strike at the moment. Yeah. Cooking strike. So, yep. I don't know what we're having tonight because we haven't had a thing yet. Nope. What? He goes, ha ha. Ha ha. I think I know what's happening. I think he's going to make pork chops. I think he's going to make breaded pork chops. Yeah. I'm hoping he is, anyhow. Better go get some pizza, right? I doubt it, Joe. I doubt it.
And what did we have last night?
I told him you guys were on for dinner last night, and so we went out to eat.
Oh, yeah.
When I left you boys in charge, what do? We go out, right?
It's Josh's.
Is it Josh's turn?
No, that's his.
Oh, that was, but it was your friends we went out to dinner with.
Oh my.
It was because your friends were in town that we went out to dinner. What would we have had if your friends weren't in town and we weren't going out to dinner with them? We would have had the pork chops, see? So you know what's coming later, pork chops. I actually know it's going to be pork chops because I already watched you get into the cupboard where the bags are and the shake and bake is and all that. So
Make sure we got enough.
I know what's on your mind. Catfish, oh my gosh, Grace. No fish at all, please. No. John, really? You like catfish? Oh no. Oh, you like catfish too? What is up, you guys?
We can't eat that much fish here from Michigan.
We can't eat that much fish? Why? Is our fish bad? We got bad fish.
Mercury and high contaminants of
Don't eat the fish here, apparently.
Once a month.
Once a month is all you should eat the fish?
Depending on where you get your fish.
Oh, your husband was on a strike from cleaning, and so you finally had to clean because he wouldn't do it anymore?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about not mowing.
Shake and bake, that's right, Molly. Shake and bake. Too much heavy metals in the water. There you go, Molly. You got it. Don't eat the fish. No. That's not a problem for me because I don't eat fish anyhow, so not a problem. Tell me you catch your own fish, John. Do you go down to the creek and catch your own catfish down there? Probably, right? We don't have catfish just swimming around anywhere. Not that I know of, anyhow. And they're not the same as carp, right?
No, but they're about a beater.
We could go down to the river and catch us some big old carp, but
There's no carp in there.
not our river. You go down to the Grand River and find some carp.
Carp and catfish and bullhead and
Right? Ugh. No.
red horse and
You're gonna try some catfish, Grace? Well, good luck.
it's good for you.
It's not good for you. It really isn't. It's not that good. No. Fish is, no. Fish is nasty. All fish, I only eat tuna fish. That's it. And I only eat that like once a week. Once a week is enough for me with tuna fish.
Tuna fish.
Yep. It's on the schedule every Thursday.
Gotta get you to eat fish somehow.
That's right. Now, the only other thing I'll eat is some breaded, like, popcorn shrimp. I'll do that. I like that.
Yeah, battered.
Yes, of course, battered. And, yep. So, yeah. But I'll eat them leftovers. I thought they were good. So last night I had tacos. Taco, taco, taco. You haven't had tuna fish in years? Oh, well, there you go, John. He's like, yep. He's been a fisherman his whole life and a lot of catfish. All right. What is Dale making for a side dish? Dale, what are we having for a side dish? To go with our pork chops. They want to know. They're asking. He's thinking.
Biscuits,
Biscuits. Okay.
corn,
Corn.
maybe, depending on what else is in the drawer, maybe potato or some sort of noodle.
Maybe some like potatoes or some sort of noodle thing. Molly.
What's in
Oh my gosh.
What's in the...
Molly. She's like, the bottom feeders aren't good for you. The catfish, the lobster, they all eat poop. So if you eat them, guess what you're having?
You are what you eat.
Oh. See, I knew there was a good reason I did not eat fish. I knew that, right? You'd skip school. I don't even like to fish, Jamie. No, I don't want to fish. No. No. I don't, no. I've never fished. Don't care for hunting. I don't like venison. I don't like deer meat. No, thank you. Can you see my tree? I made a tree. Look at it. I'm into the sky, where I just have tree and sky and tree and sky. Yeah. That's what I got. So I really only have like this row, which is, I got this whole row and then this little skinny row. I'm getting there. Anyhow. Farm raised fish. Well, Angela said she might come for dinner. All right. I mean, the pork chops are good. I mean, you do them just right, put a little shake and bake on them, bake them up in the oven. They're pretty good. They stay nice and juicy and moist. I know you guys like that word, moist.
Moist Sadie's Benz.
What? Moist Sadie's Benz?
Think about the moist.
I don't even know. What are you talking about?
Oh, you gotta watch Kenny.
Kenny who?
My Canadian friend.
Oh,
yeah. They got something about the moist.
Oh yeah, you watch these people. I don't even know. He's got these interesting people he watches on YouTube. They do weird things, talk about weird stuff, and they're Are they Hicks?
They're Canadians.
Oh, they're Canadian. Well, can you have Canadian Hicks?
Well, they're kind of farm oriented.
Farm oriented?
Well, they do have some Hicks in there. But you gotta have the mix. So.
Angela's like, no Bambi, no Thumper. No, I agree. I totally agree. Yeah.
Yes, but this is yummy.
Hard to make a bad pork chop? Oh, you can though. If you cook them too long.
Just ask me. I can burn anything.
You can. You really can. You're pretty good at it. I mean, every once in a while, we just have to bow our heads and accept Dale's burnt offerings. and he's always the first one to go, well, guess what? And we just have to laugh. Okay. Is there anything salvageable that we can eat out of that? I don't know. Bambi is a cartoon, and I don't eat cartoons. There you go, John. But I don't eat deer. I never liked venison. A neighbor lady one time made something rabbit, brought it to a neighborhood picnic, and she wouldn't tell anybody what it was. We're like, well, what is this? And she goes, just eat it. It's good. Try it. I took a bite of it, and I was like, no, what is it? No, I don't like it. And she goes, oh, come on. Seriously. Doesn't it just taste like some chicken? And I'm like, no. No, it doesn't taste like chicken. She had served us rabbit, you guys. Rabbit. Oh, no. I don't like, no. No salmon, no bass, no, no. None of that. Yet Joe says, stop burning the meat. It costs too much. It's too high in price to burn it. He's paying for it. I mean, you know, if you're just burning your money up, I guess. I don't know. What do you think about that, huh?
Letterkenny.
What is it? Letter? Like letter? Letterkenny problems. Oh yeah, they're definitely like some hicks.
Oh,
Canadian hicks.
Canadian farm hicks. Yeah.
Okay.
They're funnier than hell. They are. They are, you know, in my opinion.
Oh, so rabbit tastes like freezer burnt chicken.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, you put it that way.
Oh, Letitia, you ate squirrel? No. Why? Why did you eat the squirrel? No, because it was in Jambalaya and you're in Louisiana. That no. No, Molly, don't even tell me that. I don't want to hear that. Oh.
Meet the dicks.
You've
met the dicks before.
Jeez. The stuff he finds on YouTube, you guys. I know, right, Angela? Yeah. Letitia's like, I know who Letterkenny is.
Yeah. Right.
So you know what I have to deal with then, right? You know what I have to deal with. Rocky? Moose? Bullwinkle? I mean, you'll hunt deer, but no interest in hunting rabbits. You eat pheasant and quail. No. I'm afraid if it naturally lived outside in the wild, I won't eat that. No matter what it is. I'm not eating that. No. You guys, I actually had somebody ask me if we were going to eat the duck. You guys, really? You know, I was about to flip my lid. I'm like, no, Jenny, no. I said if it lives out in nature, I won't eat that. No. But
oh no, moist.
But thank you guys for thinking about the ducky, you know. And my gosh, the thing lived over a week, almost 10 days. We thought it was doing pretty good, but just went out one day, the next day, after it had been outside. They'd been outside in the yard, just hanging out, having a good old time, and oh my gosh, he's listening to it now. If you guys hear him laugh. Oh my gosh. His face is red. He's literally like, I think he's gonna pee his pants. I don't know. Oh boy. Jeez. Okay. Yes, Cammie, it did. Yes. Just like the next day, Dale went out and it was just, no, I know. Yes, Joe, yes. The ducky died. And it had been out the night before, laying in the grass, got a bath, was preening, everything looked like it was healing up and stuff, and then
Right. He needed a bath before he died.
Just died.
Yeah, he liked to be cleaned up.
No, there you
Looking
go.
good.
He was all cleaned up and looking good before he died. There you
He was
go.
a good looking bird when he cleaned
Dale
himself.
decided it was a boy.
Yeah, it's a boy.
It was a boy.
Yeah.
I know. He might be hyperventilating. I don't know. You're laughing over there so hard. He's wheezing for sure.
Yeah, that's funny shit there.
I know. I mean, I really thought that the duck would, find a way to, overcome its handicap, and it just wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen, I guess. Wasn't meant to be. But
We tried.
we tried. Yeah, we did. We really did try. Bathed it, took care of it, medicated it, all kinds of stuff. I honestly just think it just wasn't eating enough. Like, it was probably too much work just to get to the food and stuff. I don't know. Just wasn't eating. I know. And he's gone. All right. Oh, You don't hunt duck because they mate for life. Oh, well, John, and maybe wild ducks. I don't know about farm ducks. Farm ducks, they're not too picky, let me tell you that. And they don't have one particular partner. I'll just put it that way. They're, and they take turns, they share, it's just, yeah. So a little different, I think, the farm ducks from the wild ducks. But, a little different. We haven't had any like wild ducks really visit this year. Last year we did. This year the heron is back. The heron is back. And the little heron, we actually have 2 species of heron that hang out at the pond. We have the great big blue heron, and he's like literally like 4 foot tall. Tuna's good. Tuna. So he's hanging out. I know everybody was rooting for him. Yeah, there you go, Molly. He's off to burn the pork chops. I'll have nice burnt pork chops when live is over. So the heron's out there. But then we also have this other bird, and it took us a while to figure out what it is, because we'd never ever seen it before. It's a heron, but it's a smaller heron, and it's called a green heron. So he's not as big and tall as the big blue heron is. And I don't know if I've captured the smaller one on video or not yet, but he's out there right by the pond, right by the edge of the pond. He never really goes in, but he's right at the edge of the pond, and the ducks are right there, and it's just like they're one big happy family. He doesn't bother the ducks don't care that he's there. It's really weird. I don't know. But I just put together a farm video, you guys. And so you'll get to see a deer and some ducks, and they've got an interesting relationship. I don't know. Weird stuff goes on here. Last night, oh my God. Last night. Okay. For some reason, every once in a while, I can't sleep. I don't know why. I just can't sleep. I can't get to sleep. And so I get up and I do something. Like last night I was up once and I tried crocheting for a while and tried to go back to bed, and then the dogs woke me up and I put the dogs out and then tried to sleep and I got back up and oh my gosh. I think I went to sleep at 4:30. Okay, 4:30 in the morning. But at one of those points in time, I put the dogs out. And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. Middle of the night, right? So we got a big light out back. And I turned the light on so the dogs can see and I can see them and all that kind of stuff. And no, I do not have sleep apnea, Cammie. Not at all. I just was awake. My brain wouldn't stop. But I put the dogs out to go to the bathroom, and I was like, what in the hell is going on outside? There were so many noises, squeaks, squawks, all kinds of racket. And I was like, I don't even know what is out here and what is making all those noises, but I'm ready to go back in the house. Come on, dogs, let's go. Let's get back in the house. It was like creepy out there. Creepy. I was like, okay, let's go inside. Oh, thanks for hanging out for a while, Joy. Insomnia is one of your hobbies. Melinda, I usually don't have any trouble. I'm one of those kind of people that it takes me a few minutes to go to sleep. Like Dale he'll lay down and seriously, he lays down and within like 3 or 4 minutes, it's like, I'm like, no, he really doesn't snore. But anyhow, he falls asleep super fast. He doesn't wake up easily. He's a sleeper. He sleeps good. I'm a very light sleeper. And it takes me a few minutes, sometimes 10, 15 minutes to fall asleep. So, you know, it's just the way I am, I guess. But as far as not being able to sleep, like, really not being able to get to sleep, being wide awake for hours, that doesn't happen very often. It will happen like lots of times if I'm stressed about something or got something that's on my mind I'm working on, that'll keep me awake. I, Sometimes I am, Joe. Seriously, I'm afraid to let him out there, right? He might be, Letitia. He might be out there. Hey, Sue. I know there was all kinds of noise and ruckus. I don't know. It was weird. Hi, Vivian. Um, you couldn't sleep either? Yeah, it was like 4:30. Literally, 4:30. Hi, Anita. Oh. Yeah, I know. That's a lesson that kids, that's a hard one for the kids to learn, right? Yep. I did, and I shot it and killed it, but we're going to eat it now. So, same thing with like farm animals, people who raise farm animals and then they process their own animals and eat them. Yeah, that's quite a lesson for kids to learn. I mean, if they're raised that way, they learn, right? They just learn. We've never we've never had animals that we eat or anything like that. We have our chickens, but that's strictly for eggs. The ducks, strictly for eggs. So we don't eat any of our animals. So I don't know if I could. I don't think I could. But so there's that. Hopefully tonight I'll go to sleep and I'll just go to sleep because, now I'm kind of tired. I did get to sleep in a little bit. Dale went to work this morning for a little while, so I did get to sleep in a little bit, but I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, if you know what I mean. So I'll sleep good tonight, I'm sure. But I usually have to do some real wind down thing. Like I usually read before I go to bed because that helps me just go to sleep. And it wasn't like I wasn't worried about anything in particular, but I was thinking about just the strangest things. Just the strangest things, all kinds of crazy stuff. And I couldn't get my mind to just quit. It wouldn't quit. No. Bird Rich Farm. Hi. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't recognize that name. Well, welcome. How is Maritza? I have not talked to Maritza in a couple days. I don't know. Oh, Sue went to eat. Yum. Oh, thank you, Joy. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. 10 to 15 minutes is normal. Okay, thank you, Molly. I'm glad to know I'm normal at something. Going to sleep really fast means you don't have adequate sleep. I'll tell Dale that. Dale, you don't have adequate sleep. Oh, you have a farm. Well, yeah. I assumed Bird Rich Farm. You have a farm and you process and eat all of your animals, your birds. Yeah, I don't eat them. We just use them for eggs. Takes forever to fall asleep. Yep, husband's head hits the pillow. Boom, out. Yep. Hi, Tracy. I'm sorry you had a migraine. You don't eat lamb? I've never, ever had it. No. Don't think I ever will. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't snore. I really don't have a hard time sleeping when I get to sleep. I mean, I'm a light sleeper, so things will wake me up, but I sleep pretty good and get, rested. Like, not going to sleep is unusual for me. Being awake like I was last night, that's abnormal for me. You stopped eating beef because a childhood cow ended up on your dinner plate. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Watch QVC? That makes you sleepy? Huh. I've never tried that. I have never tried watching QVC. No. Hi, Maria. How are you? Joy, I thought you were gone. She's like, I'm going to go now. Then she does a super chat. Thank you, Joy. Here she is. She's like smiling. And Joy, you're still here. Anita got her Craftably today. Yay. A FedEx held on to it for a week. That wasn't very nice of them. No, that wasn't. No, Vivi, not personally. I haven't heard from her. Just what she's posted and stuff. Right. You still got to get up. I know, right? I know that. Got to get up. Got to take care of things. Like I said, I did get to sleep in a little bit because Dale got up and he went to work. And so I did get to sleep in for a little while. But I mean, we're talking like a couple of hours. That's it. I mean, I didn't sleep till noon or anything, you know? A lot of people, you know, dirty tennis shoe. Yuck. A lot of people, if they like stay up late or don't sleep, then they sleep till noon the next day or something, right? But no, not me. That's not me. If I don't sleep, I'm still probably up, you know, fairly close to normal time. I'm just like, okay, I just missed out on it. I'll go to sleep and sleep better the next night. That's all. I know. Yes, you guys, Jen is going through a rough time, as many of you have heard, with the adoption of the baby and whatnot. So, send some good thoughts her way. Wish the best for them. So, anyhow, what else? What else? Forensic Files would make me go to sleep. I've never watched that. No. They could not make them pets, as they might see them as Sunday dinner. Well, I will say this. Ours are pets because, you know, they can be pets and still give us wonderful eggs. Wonderful, wonderful eggs. I have had bison jerky, but that's about as close as I've been to actually eating real, you know, bison. I mean, I guess it's real bison, but it's just jerky form, not, you know. I'm certain there's somebody out there that's going to say they've eaten alligator and, you know, things like that, but no. I stick to my beef, and chicken, my pork chops. I'll stick to the, you know, yeah. Anyhow. Since you guys are here, you're my special friends because you're here. Let me just say this. The name Craftably has come up here a couple times. Let me say to all of you, pay attention tomorrow. Pay attention tomorrow for a special announcement about Craftably. I can't tell you right now because it's not ready. But pay attention tomorrow. I'm going to make an announcement tomorrow about some exciting Craftably news. Okay? So, yeah, I'll put that out. I don't know if I'm going to do a short little video or a post. I don't know. We'll see. So, yep, you eat gator tail and frog legs. Of course you do. Yes. Who's both, Devin? Are you trying to tell me that Shannon has eaten alligator? Really? Really? Huh. I don't know. Yeah. So, yep, tomorrow evening. Be looking for that. Speaking of the ducks, I hear them. Where are they? Out front? Are they out front? Or somewhere? They were loud. It's done raining, by the way. And it's sunny now. But it must have rained quite a bit because we got a flooded driveway. We have a low spot in our driveway, and so we get any amount of rain, it like leaves a great big huge puddle there. Oh, you need to try Craftably if you haven't. Just get one. You can use my code. It's a big joke, you know. Use my code. Somebody posted, I don't know, in some website or some Facebook page somewhere, somebody shared my code. I shared it. Somebody, I don't know. And they're like, I hear that one a lot. I'm like, I try. try. Try to get it out there as much as possible. Mindy 15. Mindy 15. Save some money. Ostrich and emu. Huh. Well, that would be interesting. You're in Florida and you've eaten gator and frog legs all your life. Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. Have you actually, can you catch and kill your own gators, John? Can you like do that? Kill a gator and eat it? I don't know. Can you hunt them like, we hunt deer or something? I don't know. Gator wasn't bad, but it was fried. There you go. Anything can be better if it's fried, right? With ranch dressing, put some breading on it, right? Oh, good, CC Angel. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? There's still a couple more that just keep screaming my name. And I'm like, ugh. They just keep hollering at me. And I'm like, didn't I order enough? Really? Didn't I order enough? I did. I know I did. But they just keep hollering at me because they're so pretty. So pretty. And their product is so nice. I'm still looking for a cloud cover minder, you guys. I have not unboxed one with a cloud. Joe has a good idea. He thinks that we should start a cover minder exchange program. A cover minder exchange program. So if anybody has a cloud, let me know. Gator would have been better cooked low and slow. Okay. All right. I love cliffhangers. Cheryl, I love them. Love them. The two frogs. Okay. Oh, and the girl at the lighthouse. CC Angel. Okay. I just filmed that one. The lighthouse. I just filmed the lighthouse. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And that's what's making me want a couple more paintings because yes, I want the frogs because that's Jody Bergsma. Crossing my fingers, come on, more Jody Bergsma, more Jody Bergsma. I love her work, love her work. So that makes me want frogs and kisses. And then they have one of her other ones. What's the other one? The horses. She has those horses. Yeah. You can hunt gator, but you have to have a permit. Well, yeah. Well, that's true around here with deer, too. You have to have a permit to hunt the deer. The first two you ever got, Katrina, you love them? Aren't they just wonderful? They're gorgeous, right? Molly, you'll have to wait until tomorrow to hear. Just wait until tomorrow. All right? Some of you been around a while. You'll kind of pick up on, Oh, the Christmas truck. Yay. Did you get the Christmas truck in squares or in rounds? Squares or rounds? You got the Sheena with the puppies and the one with the balloons over the ocean. Okay, so CC Angel, that's the last one I have to unbox is Ocean Flight or whatever it's called. That's the last one I have to unbox. I haven't unboxed it yet. Yep. Oh. So it used to be legal, then they're protected. Oh my goodness. You want the castle with the rainbow and the farm with the lightning. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Hide and seek is sold out. I'm not surprised. Hide and seek is beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. We have the same taste in pups and diamond paintings. That's right. Yes, we do. Oh, good, Katrina. Because I think the red truck, the only way to go is the squares. If you got the rounds, which my friend Angie did, she got the red truck in rounds. She didn't get the white ABs. It did not have all those white ABs. It got a rhinestone because it's rounds, but she didn't get 2 bags or 3 bags or whatever it is of the white AB. So if you get the red truck, get it in squares. Then you'll get all those white ABs. Yeah. Uh-huh. Magic happens. Magic happens. Which one is magic happens? Oh, there you go, Manette. Again, Lake Cabin is another gorgeous one. I am so glad I got that one. It was one that I actually went back and I put in another order to get that one. I thought about it and thought about it, and I didn't order it at first. And then I went back in and I placed another order for a couple more, and that was when I had to have because I'm so glad I did. It is just gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. All right, so I mean, I would have liked to get them all. They're all just beautiful. I mean, really, there's some that aren't necessarily my style, actually, like but they do a fantastic job. They're just doing a fantastic job. And I'm telling you what, I don't know where they come up with some of the ideas they come up with, but they're always, always, always coming up with something else. Some new idea, some new thing they want to do. It's just, where do you come up with this stuff? Seriously. Talk about a person who probably never sleeps and whose brain never stops, you know? That's probably Michael, honestly. Summer Storm is gorgeous. It's huge, but it's gorgeous. You're about sick of seeing the white ABs. It's so worth it, though. It is so, so worth it. Yes. So, Cammie, Summer Storm was the one that started the whole rhinestone thing. Summer Storm was the one that he wanted to have rhinestones because of the lightning. And it's the one that did not get the rhinestones. I need to ask him about that, too. He said he was going to see if he could figure out how to get people who ordered it rhinestones, but that's someone that was supposed to get them and it never did. And then everything else did get rhinestones. At least, the rounds all got rhinestones. So I'm going to ask him about that. It is huge. I think I'm going to try to do a huge painting along. That's what I think I want to do. A huge paint along. Hi, Bev B. Bev B's family tree. How many of your family tree is here, Bev? That's a long story. Long story. It better take 2 months, right, Joe? Right? I know. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Honestly, I mean, I wouldn't be able to finish one of those big ones in a month for sure. So if I did something like that, it would definitely be a longer event, a longer project. We just work on it for a long time. Yeah. I mean, I have so many big ones now, and 3 of them, well, they're from Craftably. They're all from Craftably. My big, huge ones, I think, are all from Craftably. You need a year and a half. There you go. You like David Rottingham? You like his stuff? Bev, I don't know how I ended up being a grandpa. How did that happen? Glow glass in the lightning? The fairies isn't even that big, Sue. She's talking about Titania and Oberon. They're not that big. I mean, I don't think that fairies are much bigger than a chuck. I mean, one of the big chucks, I don't think. But both of yours are square and you got no rhinestones. Oh my goodness. So, some of the paintings are in square and round. Or they may be in square and round in the future. But like Sue was saying, she got her Chloe's sisters in squares. And for future Chloe sisters, she would probably stick with squares, even though she could get rhinestones if she got rounds. But, I'm a round girl. I'm a round girl by heart, but I'm sitting here working on a square. And I'll do squares. I mean, I do squares, but if I had my preference, I would do rounds. And with those rhinestones, yeah. I hope I got enough of these. There's not very many of these. I could give you a year and a half, Joe. No problem. Yeah, we can give you a year and a half. Yeah, I know somebody does some big thing or something, but I haven't, Cheryl. I haven't. Can I do a big painting thing? Yes, Joe, they're much easier. Cammie, yeah, I don't know. I think the jury's out. People like to say that the rounds show more detail. I mean the squares, sorry. The squares show more detail. I don't know. I've had some super, super nice looking round diamond paintings turn out just fantastic. So, I don't know. You decide. You decide. What do you think? What's your take on it? Somebody talked about the white tiger earlier, and that was one of the early craftablies I did, one of the first ones. That thing's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. It's round. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, right? Okay, so yeah. Oh, Jeanette, thank you. When the boys whine, I get myself a treat. Love squares, hate rounds, don't like partials. Well, I like partials, special drills. All special drills pretty much are partial. All special drill paintings are partial to some extent. But yes, Mindy's big thing along. There you go. Jeanette, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Elizabeth. Doing your first decent square. There you go. Think that rounds look less pixelated most of the time? I don't know. You guys decide. You got the white tiger in squares, Angela? You did too, Jamie. Mine was round. Mine was not squares, it was rounds. Yeah. Right. I get mine crooked. Mm-hmm. Drives me crazy. See, I'm one of those people that I'm like, they're crooked. They're crooked. Most of yours are large, so you're in. Okay. How big is big, you guys? How big do we go for a big thing? A big, I would like to call it big, bold, and beautiful, How big is big, bold, and beautiful? You tell me. What would you consider big? I mean, because, everybody has their own opinion of what a large, I'm not talking about a large diamond painting like a 50 by 70 or I'm talking like, the lighthouse painting, the storm painting, those puppies are like huge, right? How big? What size do we do, you guys? You tell me. I've got several of them. I wouldn't have a problem picking one. 90 centimeters. All right. That is some name. Oh, what? Big, bold, and beautiful? What's wrong with that, Shannon? I like big, bold, and beautiful. Summer Storm definitely qualifies. The beach, that's a craftably. That qualifies. The lighthouse from craftably, that's a big, huge one. The largest one you have is the Great Outdoors. So that's 90. Okay, if we went with at least one side had to be 90. The big thing along, well, now that sounds weird. All right. Oh. One side needs to be 80. 80? 80. See, Yvonne, you got the Purple Beach, right? Uh-huh. That thing, I don't even know how big that is. A 98 by 70. That's pretty standard chuck-along size right there, 98 by 70. The big chucks are that big. 98, 93. 90? 90. 90 on one side? We could do it. We got to do it next year. We can't do it this year. So it would have to be next year, you guys. Because, this year is getting booked up like crazy, right? Booked up really fast. So, yeah, 90 sounds good. The big drill along. Oh. The big drill along. See, Chuck would qualify if you have one of the big ones. They're usually over 90. Do it in the winter when it's cold. Yes, ma'am. We can just sit around and diamond paint some big, huge, ginormous painting, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, you guys gave me some ideas. Shannon, I don't know about the big drill along, big drill built. I don't know. You're starting 70 and more to 100. Huh, the big drill along. I still kind of like the big, bold, and beautiful. You know, it was like the bold and the beautiful, you know, it was a soap opera. We can just make it the big, the bold, and the beautiful. Well, I'm bold. I'm beautiful. A little big. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. We are going to have to do that. So, anyhow, I can smell food. The food is cooking, you guys. It's cooking. Hopefully not burning, just cooking. I'll give that some more thought. If you guys have any thoughts about that, feel free to share them with me. Share them with me. I would like to say thank you right now so much to people who have bought me Diet Pepsis and things like that. Yes, Grace, the canvas, yes. Yeah, the canvas should be big, that big. A mega driller. Ooh, mega drilling. Yeah, mega drilling. You guys, you come up with some interesting things. Why, Angela? Why is that happening right now? I don't know why that's happening. I was going to say thank you to people who have bought Diet Pepsis. All my Diet Pepsi money has been staying in the account. It goes right into my PayPal. When you buy a Diet Pepsi, it goes right into my PayPal, and I've been leaving it there. Take the big one on the cruise. Ooh. So it's going towards this camera. I'm down to, I think, 2 or 3 cameras. I'm doing some more research. So Jeanette is a great supporter through Diet Pepsis. Well, and Super Chats too. Thank you, Jeanette. Some of you give Diet Pepsis often. Joy has done it many times. Lori, I mean, thank you so much, you guys. Melly just bought quite a few Diet Pepsis, you guys. Thank you, Melly. And just so you know, the camera it's coming soon. I just need to do a little more research. I've, of course, been looking on YouTube. Where else do you look for information but on YouTube, right? Best vlog cameras and things like that. So I'm super close. I'm pretty sure I have the money I need now in my PayPal account to be able to get the camera. They're much more expensive than what I originally thought I was going to get. I mean, I originally was thinking I was going to get a camera that was a few $100s, and now I'm up into like $600 and $700 range, right? Just so you know, I'm just going to tell you straight up, $600 to $700 in that range for a good camera, all right? So that's why I've been waiting, and I've got a couple in mind, a couple I've been looking at reviews and all that. So it's going to be soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. Then I'll have to learn how to use the thing, right? I have to learn how to use the silly thing because, you know, that'll be a whole nother thing. But, you know, within the next week or two, probably, maybe before I go on vacation, I'll have it. Then I could sit around on vacation and play with it. What do you think? Take it on vacation and learn about it and play around with it? That would be a good idea. Well, maybe I'll see if I can get it before then. Thank you, Shannon, for checking those out. Thank you. Yeah. So, there's that. Thank you to everyone. Thank you so much. Yes, it will be a challenge, Joe, that's for sure. It will be a challenge. The interesting thing is, though, that Dale's daughter and her boyfriend are coming with us, and they're young. They're young people, you know. They might be a little more tech savvy than me. Shannon and Devin, they can help me too. I mean, we'll get it figured out. We'll get it worked out. Probably the hardest thing to learn is how to get the footage off the camera to my computer to my editor, and hopefully that's easy. Hopefully that's the easy part, right? Learning all the functions and things that the camera can do, that'll be the next thing. All right, well, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for hanging out for a while and listening to crazy stories and all that. You got to hear the rain, got to hear the lawn mowing, got to hear Dale losing his mind over there watching them people. I don't know. Oh, good, Bev. I'm glad you have faith in me, Bev. Thank you. All right. I'm going to let everybody go for now, and I'm going to go see how that dinner's going. It smells good. I'll just say that. It smells good. You know, maybe he should just cook all the time. What do you think? I think I'm done cooking. We'll let Dale be the cook. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. All right. Okay. I will talk to you all later. Have a great night. Great rest of your weekend, you guys. And don't forget, pay attention tomorrow for a special announcement, okay? You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to let him cook from now on. Yes, good idea. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.